Joy here with SubRosaTea.com. Good morning. How is everyone today? Today, friends, I'm going to do a really special video. We're going to talk about blooming teas. Specifically, we're going to talk about holiday blooming teas. So I'm going to make a few super fun holiday cocktails. We're going to talk about blooming teas and the health benefits. We're going to talk about some gift sets that are available on our website and on our app. We just launched a mobile shopping app. The link is above my head. You can download it both on Android and Apple. It's really fun to shop the app. For those of you that are, we ask you to come on over to our business Facebook page just for a nanosecond and spill the tea with us. Most of you know that when you spill the tea, we're going to put all of your names into a basket and do a drawing for some cash in your cart. And I'm going to talk to you in a little bit about what that looks like. So let's just dive in, right? Let's just get started. How is everyone today? I'm kind of waiting for everything to link up. It's really easy to shop with this video. I want to make sure that everything looks okay conductivity-wise. I'm looking a little blurry on my end. Anybody out there? What are you thinking? Can you hear me okay? I did just recently buy a microphone, but it's not connected yet. How terrible is that? Well, I'm going to wait until someone comments, and I'm just going to keep on going. So this one in particular, friends, this item here that I am going to talk to you about is I'm going to make some cocktails that have both blooming tea and loose leaf tea in them. We even have a version of the gift set that you get the tower that you see here with loose leaf tea and blooming tea and a really super fun glass teapot. That's this one right here, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to use all of these things. Good morning to everyone. Hello, hello, party people. Hello, thank you for coming. Can you leave me a comment? Can you hear me okay? Jessica's in the app. Thank you, and it's all good. Oh, thank you, ladies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Let's steep up some tea first, right? So I'm going to make two different balloons. I'm going to do two different cocktails for you today while we're chit-chatting a little bit. First of all, let me tell you about this teapot that I'm using right now. Friends, this is our bamboo blooming glass teapot. This is what I would call a three-piece set. So it does come with the bamboo trivet. The bamboo trivet does say timeless moments on it. Very pretty, very substantial. I love this trivet. This is our bamboo glass blooming teapot. You're going to see that it does have a bamboo lid. This is a really good size. It does make 4 cups. It is made out of glass. It can go in the microwave, the dishwasher, and the stovetop. There is a removable filter. So you're going to see how I use that by putting the bloom. This is what the bloom looks like. I'm going to put the bloom inside, pour hot water over it, and then the little corkscrew strainer keeps all of the leaves in while we're drinking our cocktail. So first of all, this is the bamboo bloomin' teapot, and that's on the screen now. It is item sold 101. The bamboo bloomin' teapot is sold 101. If you're interested, you can buy off of our Facebook page too. Friends, this is what a balloon looks like. I'm sorry, my arms aren't any longer. I can't bring it any closer to the camera, but we do lots and lots of photos available on our website, of course, and on our YouTube channel. So I'm going to let this steep. I am using boiling water, and we're going to let that rock and roll for just a few minutes. Those of you who are brand new here, friends, my name is Joy. I'm the owner of SubRosaTea.com. We are a small company based in Northern Ohio, and we will ship anywhere in the United States. Right now we're running a holiday special that if you buy anything either on our website or via the mobile app, you'll get free shipping over all orders over $25. We like to do that just like this last week here, right before the big push. As you know, I do not personally deliver those items. They do have to go via the United States Postal Service or UPS, so we need to make sure that we give them time to get delivered before Christmas. Right now they're kind of saying we need those orders to be out the door by December 10th. Friends, our website is open 365 days a year, so don't you worry if it is something that you're buying for yourself or it doesn't need to be out the door in a timely manner. but free shipping will only be a couple more days. Over $25, by the way. No code necessary for that. No code necessary. You're going to find that we sell well over 100 flavors of loose leaf tea, blooming tea, and matcha. We've got about 12, 18 flavors now of the blooming tea still in stock. We have 100 loose leaf tea, we have 5 matcha, and today I'm going to do cocktails with both blooming tea and loose leaf tea. And I'm also going to talk about some sets that have the loose leaf tea, the blooms, one or the other. You get the gist of what is happening. Good morning to everyone. Friends, I didn't even tell you. The bloom that I'm steeping in this particular teapot, it's already rocking and rolling here, is vanilla. So this particular recipe, what we're going to do is we're going to do the vanilla blooming tea. We're going to let that steep. I am going to put it in this beautiful martini glass. I cheated a little bit. I used marshmallow fluff to get the peppermint candy cane, crushed peppermint candy cane to stick. I don't care. I think it looks absolutely fabulous, and you know it's going to be really tasty. So we're going to do the vanilla bloom. Oh, we've got new items in stock. They just arrived yesterday. We've got new items. I'm going to stir in this white chocolate peppermint spoon. Friends, these are going to make really, really great stocking stuffers. So we've got 2 spoons that don't have marshmallows. The white chocolate peppermint, salted caramel chocolate, and then we also have 2 that have marshmallows. We've got a chocolate marshmallow and a chocolate peppermint marshmallow. So you're going to see I'm going to talk about those. So we've got the spoon in the recipe going in. I'm going to add some Kahlua. You know me, right? I'm going to add some Kahlua. And then, of course, we're going to garnish with the candy cane on that one. We're also going to do a whole nother cocktail, and I'll tell you about that in just a minute. So the bloom is already rocking and rolling. Can you see that? See, I'm going to try to bring it to the camera. This, again, friends, this blooming glass teapot makes 4 cups, and the bloom already looks like it's done. I would probably let the tea steep a little bit longer to a little more color, a little more flavor, but this bloom has already steeped. I can't tell if you can see it, but I've got my, oh, it's hiding just a little bit from the camera. Apologies. They're shy, right? They're shy. I don't think everyone has to hold their bloom up to a camera, but I'm going to just so you can see it. So again, friends, this is blooming tea. So the bottom, what you're looking at are green and white tea leaves, which have heart-healthy benefits around that edible flower. And of course, this one is vanilla. Let's talk about those. Let me get those great flavors right on the screen for you. The blooms are sold $1.14. If you're interested in putting it on your cart and you're on Facebook, make sure you type the flavor exactly how you see it above my head. So blooming tea have some really great health benefits. It's known to fight the cold and flu virus, which is really interesting because it dramatically helps your body's natural healing ability to provide the immune boosting properties to fight along those viruses. So I do think that's great. This is it's a property that all tea has. Okay, so when you've got a choice, do you remember when your grandmother gave you that cup of tea? She knew, right? She knew. It's funny how nowadays it's like we've almost forgotten all that great wisdom that they had, 50 years ago. She knew to give you tea, and she knew why, right? Yeah, tea and chicken soup if you weren't feeling so good. Loose leaf tea specifically is also known to be a really good stress buster, and that's the way the specific antioxidants work to reduce your anxiety. It's got a really specific amino acid called L-theanine, which is highly effective in fighting stress and elevated levels of cortisol. How great is that? I mean, for me, I feel like blooming tea, it's just beautiful and relaxing, and if you're not running around the kitchen doing other things, it can definitely help just by enjoying the bloom alone, but it's definitely going to help once you drink those couple of cups after it is steeped. Also, I have to say joint pain. Friends, joint pain. Oh my gosh, again, those antioxidants are going to come right in and really help fight the inflammation that may be causing your joint pain. This is an excellent idea for a post-workout drink. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's green tea leaves, so it's low in caffeine, but high in antioxidants. Blooming tea is also known to be really good for upset tummies. I love the blooming tea by itself. You're going to see him having some fun with some holiday cocktails here in the kitchen today. But it's one of those things, if it can help with upset stomach, let's say go for it, right? It kind of interrupts the digestive system's function and it calms it down. Sometimes what's going on is your nerves are inflamed, especially in your stomach. So I think that's pretty cool to know that blooming tea can do that. And it's going to reduce the anxiety. Friends, I've got a couple more things I'm going to tell you about blooming tea, but I'm going to steep up my next one. This one is in the Fuji glass teapot. I'm going to put that on the screen now. It's sold $102. The Fuji glass teapot also makes 4 cups. If you remove the stainless steel lid here, you could also put it in the microwave, stovetop, and dishwasher. This one has the strainer in the lid, and you're going to see why I want that in my second recipe. Once again, I am using boiling hot water to steep. And as you saw, I put that bloom in, and it's going to rock and roll, but we are going to let it rock and roll with some salted caramel. We are going to rock and roll with salted caramel, and I'm going to tell you why, friends. Because the bloom that I'm making is apple cinnamon. Apple cinnamon and caramel, so good. Friends, this is one of our loose leaf teas. This is salted caramel. It's sold $115. So the salted caramel is a rooibos. It's completely caffeine-free. As you heard me say, the bloom is low in caffeine, so this is not a highly caffeinated cocktail that I'm making up, but it's going to taste really great. Friends, you're going to see above my head if you're on Facebook that salted caramel does come in 3 sizes. The ½ ounce makes about 5 to 6 servings. 2 ounces, 20 to 25 servings. The 8 ounce makes about 100, okay? But again, rooibos tea is caffeine free, and it is also known to be good for headaches, inflammation, and insomnia. So if you like the taste of caramel, you might want to get that big bag for you because you can drink as many cups of tea a day as you like. Back to the bloom. So this one, I know I kind of clouded it, that you might not see the bloom too pretty because that rooibos is holding it down, but I think you get the gist. They're all going to bloom and steep just as gorgeous. Look at this guy. Look at this vanilla bloom. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Anyway, I was talking about how blooming teas can help with upset stomachs because they aid in digestion and help reduce the nerves that are just going crazy in your tummy. It works the same way with toothaches. That the green tea leaves that we use around the blooming tea are known to have anti-inflammatory properties called polyphenols. I talk about them all the time, but you probably don't know why you need them. You do. You definitely want antioxidants, polyphenols, catechins, all the good stuff, flavonoids right in there. So the green tea in the blooming tea is known to aid in toothaches. Specifically, they're talking about 2 cups of tea a day. And that's going to help, the polyphenols specifically is going to help with your gums. So again, you might not recall, but your grandma could have very possibly given you a small cup of tea when you were a small child and you were teething. In general, as soon as your baby can drink water, it can drink tea, especially the no caffeine teas. Again, tea has got so many health benefits that there is nothing proven to be wrong with giving a small child tea, but I do know that some adults suffer from toothaches too, so it's probably definitely something an adult would enjoy very much because we make them so flavorful. Good morning, Antoinette. Thank you for coming today. Again, we're steeping up our second bloom in the Fuji glass teapot. And this is the apple cinnamon, and it is sprinkled in with salted caramel, which is why it's so significantly darker than the first one. Friends, I'm going to bring more things up front. Give me just a second. Okay, both of these need to rock and roll just a little bit longer. The vanilla is done steeping. So I'm going to take the lid off because this cocktail that I'm making with the vanilla bloom, it's going to be cold, a cold cocktail, okay? Let's talk about more teapots while we're here so you can think about some choices. Think about gifts and who you're going to give them to. The first teapot, well, the third teapot I'm going to talk about today, friends, is our beautiful blooming glass teapot. It does make 4 cups. It can go in the dishwasher, microwave, and stovetop. It is, again, a 3-piece that it comes with its own separate lid and an infuser basket for loose leaf tea. Again, this teapot does make 4 cups. If you were going to use this for loose leaf, you would put the infuser basket in, the leaves go in the basket, and you'd let it steep. If you're going to use blooms, I would remove the infuser basket and just drop the pod in, as you saw me do in the beginning of the video with the bamboo glass teapot. This teapot comes in green. This is called Oasis green, that both the handle and the lid have a green color. We also sell the same style in red with the knob and the lid. This is item number sold 100. And if you want it in red, do make sure that you type that in the comments so it puts it in the cart appropriately. Good morning, Miss Pam. Hello, hello, good morning. Friends, we also sell this style of teapot with a gift box. So that is sold 110, and you still get a choice. You can still pick between the red or the green teapot, and you can pick your color box. We have 3 colors. I don't want to get too overwhelmed, but in this set, this is set for perfect for the person you know you want to get them this, but you really don't know what they want as a flavor for their blooming tea. I'll pick for you. I'm going to pick our best sellers and get them in the box for you. What I like to do is make sure when I'm doing these gift boxes is that there's a variety, because we have tea that's a berry, we have fruit, we have not fruit, you know, like vanilla. That's neither. And then we also have floral teas. So when I'm making these gift boxes and you have entrusted me in making an assortment, you will get a good assortment in these gift boxes. And you get 6 packages. And I know you saw the pod in the beginning of the video. This is what the blooming tea looks like. This is what the pod looks like. But it comes in a package like this. Okay, so it's a beautiful package. It does have the flavor. And it has the steeping instructions. So I know not everyone who's going to receive this at Christmas is going to have seen this video. But one, you can tell them about it later, right? But it does have it right here. It does have the instructions right here, in addition to a caffeine-o-meter. So it'll tell them that it's really low in caffeine, and hopefully they'll appreciate that. So 3 colors of boxes, friends. We've got the red, we've got a beautiful Tiffany blue color, and of course a very stately gray. Now, if for some reason you think they already have a teapot, maybe you just want to get them blooming teas, okay? This item, just the teas, the 6 blooming teas, is item number 111. Item number 111. We do have a teapot that we do not always have. This is definitely limited edition. We only have a few of them left. This is called Wings of Love. It is obviously glass, and it's a blooming teapot. It's a teapot for both blooming tea and loose leaf tea. This is the Wings of Love, and you'll see why. And the beautiful lid, it's a butterfly. It has these beautiful colors, purple, a nice yellowy orange gold, and a beautiful, beautiful green color. This is the Wings of Love blooming teapot. In the Wings of Love blooming teapot, there's also a glass infuser basket. And can you see it's tinted green? That's the bottom where the holes are. So again, the loose leaf tea goes here. And as it's in the teapot, the steep tea goes into the teapot. So you can easily remove those leaves. This also has a beautiful infinity design stamped into the glass. This is the Wings of Love. And you can buy these items, again, a la carte or all together. Let's see, let's see. So, apple cinnamon. Oh, I'm so sorry. You can't really see the bloom. He's kind of in there with the salted caramel. It's awfully dark, but it's going to taste fabulous. Next item, I'm going to show you this because I need it next. This is our insulated glass mug. It's sold $108, insulated glass mug here. It does have a beautiful bamboo lid. This mug makes 2 cups, which is great for cocktails because it's really concentrated. You see what I'm saying? Infuser basket. And of course, if you're gonna just do a bloom, I would put it right in the mug to steep. This is the insulated glass mug, and I'm gonna use it next. I'm gonna set the lid down and I'm gonna take the basket out because all we need is the mug. Well, let's see. Let me put the blooms back up because I know I've got some of you asking about it. Thanks, Jessica, for spilling the tea. I really appreciate that. And friends, if you didn't hear in the beginning, we do ask you to spill the tea over on Facebook. We put everyone who spills the tea and then comments into a basket, and we'll pick a few winners to put cash in your cart. If you don't know how to do that and you are on Facebook instead of the app, you just need to type the word register. When you type the word register, you'll get a one-time only Facebook registration notification via your messenger. So go on over there, fill out the registration, make sure you confirm your account, and then the computer can read your comments. It is really simple and really fun. Most of the people today who are live watching this are on our app, which is completely free to download. So anyway, let's go back to this recipe. This one, I steeped up the apple cinnamon bloom with salted caramel loose leaf tea in the teapot. The Fuji lid is going to act like a strainer to keep all of the tea in my pot. Can you see that? Okay, so I just poured into this mug. And again, I'm using this mug not for steeping. In this case, I just wanted it to be a clear mug so you could see what I was doing. Now I'm making a cocktail. So we have got new items in the shop here. This is made by Yes Cocktail, which is a small batch producer in the United States. They make 3 cocktail, like holiday cocktail mixers. Mixers are fabulous, and I love these 3 in particular. We have made quite a few of them. So this one is ginger snap. Obviously, you can imagine ginger snap is going to taste really good with apple and caramel. We also have 2 other flavors, the cranberry spice and the sugar plum fairy. I think most of you know by now, if you've been around Sub Rosa Tea, we love our holiday flavors. We love the holidays. And Sugar Plum Fairy has been one of our best-selling teas for a really long time. Have you made it into a cocktail yet? Oh, it's so fun. So we're going to add 1 ounce of our holiday cocktail mixer into our tea because we're going to make a cocktail. Now, funny thing is, normally I do my cocktail recipes late at night, but it's 10 o'clock in the morning in real life. So yeah, that's kind of weird, right? Anyway, we got 1 ounce. 1 ounce. Sorry, I'm in my own kitchen, friends. Nobody else is here. We've got 1 ounce of the ginger snap cocktail and 1 ounce of the bourbon. This is my husband's favorite. And we're going to do 1 ounce. And pour it right in. I am going to do something else though. So this is going to be a hot toddy. I'm a little dry this morning. There's no humidity left in Ohio, I don't think. Oh yes, I wanted to tell you one more thing about the holiday cocktail mixer. So it has a recipe on the bottle. All right, so this one in particular, I wanted to tell you what's in it. It does have water and sugar, lemon juice and ginger, and it has spices and citric acid. Okay, so all of them are a little bit different. This is so fabulous. Oh my goodness. So in addition, we have got some new Gourmet marshmallows. I'm excited about these. So we have a couple of flavors. We have French toast and strawberry. We've got a chocolate chip and a salted caramel. A chocolate chip and a salted caramel. So you know, I just did apple caramel tea with the ginger snap. Should we light it on fire? I'm gonna torch some marshmallows here live on video. Pray for me, y'all. Oh, not enough. I'm being shy. I am being shy. There we go. Takes no second. I love my torch. Oh my gosh, it goes so fast. I love it for creme brulee. I definitely love it for marshmallows. I'm sorry, did I do that too low? Could you see? I just toasted the salted caramel marshmallows for my cocktail. Oh, love it, love it, love it. This has got, like I said, bourbon in it. I don't think I'm going to take a sip on camera, but I am pretty excited. I got to finish the rest of the video. So we've got the new marshmallows, and let's finish up. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you a couple more things. I'm going to put on the screen while I finish up the other cocktail. We have, I know a lot of you are going to have fun playing with cocktails this holiday season. So in addition to gift sets that have blooming tea, we also have bundles that have a lot of our holiday teas. So I thought you might appreciate that. It's on the screen now. It's 12 Days of Christmas Tea Bundle, and it's sold $116. So I've got my martini shaker. We don't sell these. And I'm going to be pouring that vanilla blooming tea into the ice cube because I'm going to make a cold cocktail now. Blooming tea does need to be steeped hot, but loose leaf tea could be steeped hot or cold. But it doesn't mean you can't drink it cold. So we have got our vanilla blooming tea here. I'm going to take the next one. Oops. Oh yes, next item is the Tower of Blooming Tea. So you're going to get all of your products in this beautiful tower box, and you're going to get 6 blooms and then 6 loose leaf tea packages. So here we've got our vanilla bloom. We're going to stir that in. It is still a little warm. I'm going to use our peppermint white chocolate spoon. And that sold $122. So, in with the vanilla, we've got chocolate and peppermint. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. And this one, I'm going to add an ounce of Kahlua. If you've watched my videos, friends, you know I'm a sucker for Kahlua. It's a little ridiculous. I love Kahlua. So we've got vanilla, chocolate, peppermint, and Kahlua. Normally, I would probably add some heavy whipping cream to this. Just depends. These spoons will melt up really nice in a hot liquid. I think that the manufacturer says like 30 seconds in hot liquid to flavor. So our chocolate spoons, we do sell coffee now. We have hot chocolate, obviously. We've got 100 flavors of tea to choose from. Spoons are just super, super fun. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't really, everything just went ahead. There was really nothing to drain. So here we go. I was going to shake it up in my martini shaker, but I guess that wasn't necessary. Still room for a pinch of heavy whipping cream because you know me. I am going to garnish this with my candy cane. And we are having fun, friends. We are having fun with the cocktails. I am going to refresh my screen really fast. I know I talked really fast. I'm sorry about that. I did talk really fast, but my 2 recipes are done. I've got my melty marshmallows here with the apple cinnamon and ginger cocktail. And I've got my vanilla, chocolate, and peppermint with Kahlua martini. I figure, friends, it's called martini for a reason. It should have tea in it, shouldn't it? Over on Facebook, I can always see your comments. But if you're on the app with comments, I'm sorry. I normally have to refresh my screen to see them. Right now, I don't see any comments. If I missed you, friends, if I missed you live, please don't worry. I will get back to you when the video is over. Again, free shipping right now, over $25. If you're brand new here, I think Kayla just registered today. Kayla, you could enjoy 15% off. Make sure you get the code. It's above my head over on Facebook. Enjoy the mobile app. Happy holiday, friends. No matter what you do with the rest of your day, have yourself a cup of tea and take care of you. Bye-bye, friends.